live, but we not live. Okay.
Hey! Once again, I'm going to let you introduce yourself. It's your girl, Mahogany Brown. It's going down with your girl, Mahogany Brown. Every Wednesday from 6 to 7, I tune in. What's hot, what's new, what's around in these streets. Baltimore, representing all day, on the block. One bullet.
And, yeah. Home of the wire.
All that. The corner.
Right.
All right, so we have, I'm going to let you introduce yourself one more time.
One more time. I done did this 3 times. Now listen, I'm comedian Stiletto, Baltimore's own, been doing comedy up and down, all around, in and out, your city, my city, shoe city, you know it. I'm everywhere. I'm live right now. I'm having a good time. I'm right on, what is this? What am I on? What is the street?
25th Street.
25th Street. I know where I'm at. They try to tell me. Okay. But I'm on 25th Street right now. I'm doing this live. I'm with Mahogany. But later on, I'm down the road. I'm at St. Mary's. I'm doing an all-white comedy show. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't understand it. But we're going to be there. All the clouds, all the cotton balls. That's what we're going to look like. It's going to be real nice.
Are you originally from Baltimore?
I am from Baltimore.
Where are you from in Baltimore?
I am from White Marsh.
Oh, you know. Cut the camera off.
Yeah,
you are from White Marsh.
Y'all gonna stop acting like Baltimore County don't count. When school is closed, when it snow, Baltimore County, it counts. I live northeast Baltimore.
You're not from you from Baltimore County. You grew up in White Marsh?
I did. I grew
up
in
you went to White Marsh High.
I grew up in White Marsh, Middle River, you know, so like in that area.
All right.
So it's you know, it's the hood. I'm down. 1-2 checker.
I don't quite
Okay,
qualify.
well, the 23 ran from out. If you ever took the 23 Wildwood, it ran out that way.
It's no way I've been anywhere and people yelling White Marsh. Like
okay,
I've never.
See,
I've never been nowhere.
Listen,
I know a couple blocks.
It's okay. They might say Middle River and Bar. I don't know. They might. I don't know. It's
my people said it is not the hood.
Look,
y'all
listen,
get.
All
y'all
my life I had to fight.
If you can get a bus to come pick you up
look,
for
somebody,
school.
Howard G said it's not the hood. Listen, Miss Kiss to my right, you don't know. Listen.
If you can get a bus to pick you up for school, did you catch the bus? Like a yellow bus? That's not the hood.
Look at how.
We was told to figure it out and hope we got to school.
Oh, well, you know, we here now. Dear God, we here. But people always say, "Are you from Baltimore?" And
okay, I'll let you claim Baltimore.
I'm gonna claim Baltimore because I have cousins that live in the city.
You're right.
Can I say that? It's like having black friends. I have black friends. I have cousins that live in the city. That's the same as being from. Yeah.
All right.
I know all the songs. I know the songs. The Adam is Demby Deeby.
Hey, you
right. I know the songs. Hey, you knucklehead. I'm walking down the avenue. I know the songs. I've been in
all the streets.
Okay, now listen. You doing a lot. Doing a lot. Is it off of Eastern Avenue? Old Eastern.
I'll produce that song.
No, okay, not Pulaski. It's off. There's something off.
Do you all got Pulaski Highway on there?
No.
Y'all got Perrin Parkway?
You got Perrin. Oh.
I would say East Side. So
y'all say East. I think they just do like East Side.
You see how somebody stepping? I wrote that. I produced. I ain't mad. I don't know the song. I know.
So walk me through young Stiletto. How was your life growing up? And were you always like a funny person all the time? A lot of people who are comedians think it's like a pressure to be funny all the time. Is growing up, were you like funny all the time, or you like?
Yeah, I was funny all the time. I was always the class. I was the quiet class clown.
Okay.
You know, I was the one to get you in trouble. You start laughing and then you get in trouble, but nobody would know exactly what.
Oh, so you never got in trouble?
Yeah, I never got in trouble. My mother would tear the fur off me if I got in trouble. So I would be like on the down low talking about the teacher, like, no, she didn't come in here wearing that, or something like that. You know what I mean? So
everybody
and back when I was growing up, you know, the lunch table was where you make or break you. That's where the things, the real crack and the jokes, the, you know, anything. If you could rap, if you thought you could sing, you better do it at the lunch table. If you couldn't, then, you know, you should probably kill yourself.
Oh, okay. So what high school did you go to?
I went to Kenwood High.
Okay.
Yeah. Representing, well, Bluebirds.
Okay.
She had to say it like that. She said, ooh.
I went to tell you. I went to Baltimore. I'm so Baltimore. I went to Baltimore City College High School. I went to University of Baltimore. Like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. Like, all that. But you from Baltimore County.
I have an
Where they
Oreo
go
shirt.
get
I like the Oreos. I like the Ravens. I go to the games. It's nice.
Okay.
I'm Team Baltimore too. It's just Baltimore County.
So how was your career starting out? Was people very receptive of you becoming a comedian? It's not easy. I can't imagine the job where you got to get up on the stage and make people in the room laugh. Like,
yeah, nobody. Every time I tell somebody I'm a comedian, they say, "For real? You sure?"
oh,
Yeah. Or I
that's the
show up to a
reaction
show
you
and people go, "What do you sing? Are you a poet?" Yeah. So it's always been, people just have to look and they squint their eyes, and then I hit the stage and they're like, "I never knew. I couldn't tell. I didn't know you were gonna be that." I can be a bit raunchy and
I think
raw.
the last time I saw you was at the Team No Chaser all white party.
Look, see, I'm always in all white.
Wasn't that? And you were hilarious. I did like you. I guess your look is not like, oh, you want to bring the funny. And then when I was crying, people just got a funny look to them. That's already.
And people always say it. You don't look funny.
I don't know what
your
that looks
mother
supposed
looks
to be.
funny. Like, what is that? What does that look? But it is a look that people expect you to have. That look. I think somebody knocking at the door. You see, she tried to get a sign like, "Get door." No, somebody said the Bluebirds is not a hood school if your mascot was a bluebird. It's okay. So it is. I was always, like I said, I was undercover funny.
Okay.
And then, as my life evolved and children and marriage and divorce and things like that, it became even more funny. And then I just wanted to share that with people. And like I said, I like to be that sneak attack.
Okay.
So I sit quiet and you would never know. And then people just sit around me and they talk and like I'm not even there. And then they're like coming to the stage, comedian Stiletto. And then I start walking to the stage.
All right, that was a comedian.
Yeah.
Wow. So walk me through your first show. You like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm following my career as a comedian. I'm about to fuck shit up and leave. Everything is about to be funny. What was your first experience about? Like,
my first experience, I was nervous as shit. I was backstage. I was pacing like a dog. I just was sitting there like, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna say?
Right.
How I'm gonna say it? It's gonna be crazy. They're not gonna laugh.
Where
Maybe
were
they will
you?
laugh. I was actually at on Ritchie Highway at the La Quinta Hotel.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Howard G actually was the first person to put me on the
Oh,
stage.
baby, hey,
Yeah.
Howard G.
Howard G put me on the stage and he just gave me advice and was like, just be funny. And I was
Right.
like,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
that's not easy. And then mind you, that night, everybody that was going up and in comedy recordings was like eating the dick. Like they were just up there and they were just like bombing left and right. And I was just backstage like, oh my gosh. And Cool Bubba Ice actually was back there and he was like, what are you, a poet? And I was like, damn it, no, I'm not a fucking poet. And he was just like, go up there and just,
Kill shit.
relax and just have fun. He's like, if you want to have fun, just have fun. Fuck them. If they laugh, they laugh. If they don't, you're okay. And I was like, it seems easier than that. And my mic cut out. Like everything that could have went wrong at that set.
Wow.
My mic can't cut out on me. And I just stood there, and my mom is just sitting there with her hands crossed, like, "Oh, baby, don't quit, don't quit."
Right.
And I'm looking at her, I'm like, "I don't need no mic. I can do it." They still laughed. They were like, "You really gonna do it?" I said, "I'm gonna speak to the back of the auditorium. We're gonna make this work."
I don't think I'll do poetry. I can get up there. I can kill shit with poetry, but I think it would be so much pressure that I think everybody would be like,
Yeah, everybody
like
would be
looking at.
they gonna just be like staring at you, and that's what they do. They just stare at you, and then they dissect you. They're like, "Well, what's she wearing? Why she wearing that? Why it like that? And why she doing that? I don't know." And then so you really have to break them in. You have to break the ice. You have to be like, "Look, I ain't for no shit. Ain't gonna be that. All my life I had to fight."
True.
Real talk.
So is the comedian is the only thing you do, or what else do you do outside of that?
I mean, I'm a training coordinator outside of that. I mean,
Okay.
I train people, and I'm forever in front of people talking and doing whatever I do. I do a lot of different hats. I wear a lot of different hats. I do a little bit of hair. I do nails. Like, I do just a couple different things. Anything to make money.
Did you think your career was gonna go this far? You've been trending. I have to say, I wouldn't have the one. Sometimes we don't toot our own horn. I gotta give you a hand clap, but you've been trending. I've been hearing about you in different places, comedian.
That's what's up. That's a good thing,
Stiletto,
right? Stiletto. Some people were like, "What should the bitch with the name do about the shoe?"
Do you wear stilettos?
I do. I wear stilettos every single
So
show.
how did you come up with the name? And
I'm gonna tell you because
Okay.
I love shoes. I absolutely love shoes, and I used to work with a young lady named Cheryl, and Cheryl was like, "We got to come up with a nice little spicy name for you."
Okay.
And she was like, "You love shoes. You're always wearing heels.
Oh.
I'm gonna call you Stiletto."
Just
and
like that.
and it really stuck. Like I gave that.
I thought it was
task
going to
to
be a
my
nastier
CQ family.
story, but I take it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say we'll be on stuff in the shoes now. I know Mahogany got milk and stuff, but I got some too. A little vanilla milk. It's soy milk, almond.
All right, so just walk me through your warm up. I mean, the reason why I have you on the show today because we have young individuals that's just out in society that they don't know exactly what they want to do or which way they want to go.
Right.
They may not feel as though that a comedian is a career. I try to introduce different atmosphere to everyone, to a broader audience, to let them know that if you believe in what you want to do, if you aspire to do it, you can do it.
Right.
You, a young lady that came from White Marsh, and now she's a comedian.
I don't like the way she keeps saying that. Like, she came from White Marsh. Like, you see how she even put her white voice on when she said it.
I had to.
Bullshit. Oh, really?
And now you're a bit. I believe that your career will go farther than you are now.
It has to. It has to. I have no choice. It's sink or swim. There's no plan B to things. Like, if you want to do this, if it's anything that you want to do, you got to go hard to go home. Like,
one
don't
of my
have
viewers said, "City niggas love county soy milk."
How you doing? Okay, Mister. How you doing?
Shout out to my cousin Dante.
Dante,
He's
shout
like a
out.
little older too.
Is she coming from Miami?
No, I did not. He only like 23.
Oh, well, he could get it. Hey, I didn't even know. But no, I mean, if you apply yourself and do, like people say, oh, you can't do it, you know, you're a single mom, you got 4 kids, like, shouldn't you concentrate on that? And a lot of times as women, and I know I have my male comedians and things like that, but as a female doing this, it becomes very difficult sometimes to balance the two.
Right.
Because people feel as though you should be home with your children.
Right.
You know, why are you out on the road? Why are you in clubs 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? And it's almost the life of a stripper.
Okay.
I have a lot of shoes and panties in my trunk. And, you know, because you got to change on the road. You go from work to you go to a show. You drive up and down.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And different things like that. So you just have to have a support system. But the biggest thing you have to do is believe in yourself. If you don't believe that you're funny, then it's going to show when you get on the stage. If you don't think that you can do it, then guess what? You probably can't. You should probably sit down. That's just how I feel. Like, you should have that confidence. Like, some people say, oh, you're not, you know, you may not be from the hood. You may not know. And funny is funny. Funny is going to be funny regardless. And so my goal is to be a household name, household, all that.
Do you have like a go-to song to kind of get you gored up? Do you have like a preparation routine before you go on?
My preparation before I go on, I work out. I'm just joking. No, I don't. That was funny. That made me laugh. Made my back titties jiggle. No, I don't. I mean, I really do. I have a routine. I like to listen to my music. It's whatever mood I'm in at that time. Like, it could be if I want to listen to gospel, I listen to gospel. If I want to listen to, you know, anything. If I want to listen to DMX, but my song is Stiletto Pumps in the Club by
Stiletto.
Right.
Pumps in the club. That's my song.
You heard that just makes you like feel like stiletto has arrived. So no matter where you're at, you're just like, I gotta put stiletto on. It's almost like a, you know, it's a character. It turns on.
Do you have 2 different personalities from your name to Stiletto? Is Stiletto a different person that you kind of gear yourself?
She is an alter ego, but she has over the years become everything that I am as a woman.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Everything. It's just like a whole collaboration of just who I am personally on the stage, acting, doing whatever it is that I do.
Okay.
So she's no longer an alter ego. She is just a part of me.
Okay.
Like Stiletto, but she is a bad bitch. I'm gonna tell you that. She is totally different. But see how I'm sitting off, then I got my hands crossed. Later on tonight, I'm gonna cuss my ass out. I am. It's gonna be nice though.
Make sure they come into the show.
No, they come into the show. If they don't, I'll just go live because I learned how to go live.
Yeah, baby. What you doing, baby? We live, baby.
They got smile. I got emojis and shit.
You
right,
they
just clicking on stuff. Look at that. I ain't even invite people and y'all still here. That is so nice.
So what other events do you have coming up? Let us know about something.
I mean, I have different events coming up. Like this weekend, I'm in Philly. I'm in New Jersey.
Jeez,
I travel.
But I heard comedians like people who travel. Look, I think
she about to tell on herself. I don't think y'all understand. She tried to backtrack. Because I mean, not poets, not radio person, but like I heard.
I'm just saying. Do you when you go out, do the viewers like hit on you, give you like the eye? Do you hook?
Definitely. People definitely, because they're staring at you sometimes for 30, 45 minutes, an hour, and they're just looking like, I like your lips, I like your mouth, and you hit, they'll come off the stage and they're like, you funny. And you're like, oh, did you just do something to me?
Not to put you on the blast, have you ever hooked up with somebody at the show?
No.
Not necessarily like, oh, we gonna fuck tonight, but like,
No.
hey,
No.
you keep it professional.
Yeah, you got to. Because if you don't, then what about the person that you don't want to talk to? They just saw you talking to the person like that, and now they think they might have an opportunity, a chance. And then now you sit there and you can't even make eye contact. You're like, I ain't even gonna look to that side because he's crazy. Or she's crazy because it's he's and she's. They come from what they be like, oh, you got a little short hair, Kai. You know, I'd be like, no. Oh, I can't. Oh. So, I mean, it just be different things, but you can't. You got to keep it, because if you don't, then, like I said, you'll have promoters, you'll have, DJs, whatever. So you just got to, inbox them.
To someone who is stagnant on this, deciding what they want to do next or want to have something outside of their 9 to 5, what inspiration would you give someone who's saying, look, I want to be a comedian, or I want to be a performer, or I want to be the next artist or lyricist, or just want to step outside their regular bubble? What inspiration would you give them?
I would tell them that if this is what you want to do, then do it. Do something about it. Don't talk about it. Don't just say this. You know what I'm thinking? That one day I want to be a rainbow. If you want to be a rainbow, then get your colors together. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, you have to really sit down. I always tell people, write things down. Sit down, write it out. If that's what you want to do and that's your plan, write it and say, this is what I'm going to do. Not, this is what I want to do. So that's just how I look at it.
Howard G said, tell him sell 6
tickets for Howard G. You know what, Howard? You ain't never going to be shit.
I got a funny story about Howard
What
G.
you got?
I was at the Big Mo show in D.C. and he supposed to came in, and Howard G didn't come because he said he couldn't get there because he had no ride or he ain't want to come or something. And then he called in, he was like, y'all fucked up ass connection. It was just so funny how he was and you ain't even come, and then you was getting in on us.
Howard will make $8 out of it. He don't cracking
up, girl.
He was like, put me on live. I'm going to do the comedy show. Man, no, the hell you not, Howard.
Well, he home in the bathroom.
Right, but how to make you some money now, I ain't mad.
That's good. So how was he one of your, I guess, your mentors for comedy?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had several mentors. I've had Howard, Stacey Carver, Larry Lancaster, Timmy Hall. I mean, it's just been a plethora of people that have come out, and I mean, even new comics are always inspirational to me, because if I'm sitting there watching you perform, you bring something to the table. You got up there to do it. So it's always like, I'm always amazed and wowed by the things that I see. The Dave Butlers, Ty Davis, and she's going to be on the show tonight. Ty, big shout out. That's my baby.
Do you see anything outside of stand-up comedy? Do you see maybe doing skits, something like the late night show or Saturday Night Live?
Definitely. I got some big projects coming up.
Okay.
I got some big projects. I'm trying to go a little more viral so people can see me a little bit more. I'm trying to learn things on my phone with buttons to push and things. But, I mean, I got a lot of projects. I'm in a screenplay. I'm, never could have made it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
How is that?
And that's a gospel comedy thing. I know how we're gonna be like, really, what you doing? It is, and I play the maid Maria, and everybody's like the maid, and I'm like, it's such a main character, and it's a musical because I sing and everything. I can. I can blow a little something. I mean, I do a little something.
Triple threat.
I'm a triple threat. I am on the court.
Always.
They don't even understand. They don't understand until it come out, and then they like
comedian, actress, and singer.
Comedian, actress, singer. Change diapers. I do it all.
You see, you have 4 kids.
I do, but they're big now.
Older.
Yeah.
Are they supportive of your career?
They have no choice. They have to eat. Are you supportive of mommy's career? Yeah, hell right. No, but they are very supportive and very loving. Like, they put my flyers in their binders, and it becomes difficult now because I'll go to school, and they were like, oh, we're having a conference, and they were like, oh my God, you're Stiletto. And I'm like, I think we should probably be talking about my kid. I don't know if we should be talking. They're like, are you going to be at the factory? Yeah, you going to be. And I'm like, I think we should probably focus. Right. Here's my card. You know what I mean? I'm never going to miss an opportunity to make DM and things of that nature, and I'll give you some other booking information as far as phone numbers and things like that. But definitely reach out to me, comedianstiletto@gmail. Also, Comedian Stiletto on Facebook or Stiletto Smith, and also on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Stiletto Funny. So,
all right, as we tune in, I'm gonna have Chris, one of the orchestrators of What's So Funny Wednesday, come on for the last moments of my show. But I just want you to walk us through tonight. Tell us a little bit about what's going on tonight. Shout out all the comedians that's on the stage with you tonight. And just make sure all my viewers that's tuning in today come out and support What's So Funny Wednesday all white party.
All white. Not off white, not eggshell, not you didn't wash it and bleach, you put it in peroxide. Don't do that tonight because we're gonna talk about you. But tonight, what is it? China Mike. Oh gosh, and he's having a birthday party and it's gonna be a roast.
Hey,
and people,
I forgot it was a roast.
It's a roast.
Oh,
like you're not.
Be lit.
It's going to be so epic.
Oh my God, get in his ass.
Right.
I got some shit I'm right there.
Man, you gonna. I'm gonna need it because I'm like I love all the guys that do.
You
What's
said
So
I was
Funny
funny,
Wednesday.
girl. I don't want to get into it, but I've been told. Everybody, be quiet. I've been told that I should be a comedian.
Girl,
I've been thinking about following that career, but this, my life. I don't think I have the time to be on stage making people laugh. I do that every day.
Yeah.
All day. So.
Good answer.
Right. I think I'm funny. You think I'm funny? No,
you're interesting.
Oh.
I don't know if fun. Interesting is okay. Listen,
Did she just go my face?
I just think you should talk. You're a great poet. The way you use your words is so fluid. You're articulate.
Interesting.
Like she uses T in Baltimore. That is awesome. Like she.
I went to city. Shout out.
If you want to do it, I say go for it. Why not?
I know. I'm
Who's
just
gonna stop you. Who's gonna stop you? But yourself.
Right. All right.
Just do one set.
So we have. We roasting Will.
We roasted him. We've got comedian Henry Jones is on there.
Oh, Henry, I know Henry's funny.
Henry's eating butt. He's always eating butt. I don't know what that's about. He'll tell you about him.
He a lot of ass.
He's like, I just love
He wear
eating butt.
eating ass shirts, lady. How hashtag Henry Jones eat ass. Get your ass ate or whatever.
I just every time I see him, I just be like, you got doo-doo crumbs or something. I don't like him eating ass all the time.
I appreciate a nigga that's admitting that he eats ass.
I know. I think
you don't drink behind him, but you could get. He's truthful. Any nigga who say he eats ass, he ain't gonna lie about nothing else.
Except for his penis size. Because everything gonna still lie about that. I don't give a damn.
If you eat a lot of ass, you probably do got a little small thing.
Overconfident.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. That's a whole nother.
Henry Jones. Ty Davis is also. She's hosting tonight. Always funny
She's
lady.
Hilarious.
She is absolutely amazing. It's a whole rack of comedians.
Okay.
So I didn't even want to go on the surprise. There's some comedians coming through and they gonna tear the fur off of hilarious.
All right, I will be at the show. And I hope everyone is tuning in, viewing the show. Thank you so much.
He said, Howard G said, if you decide to hit the stage, he got 6 tickets for you to come out. He don't give a shit if you funny. She can sing. She gonna tap dance. Howard be having magic shows.
Put me in the game, coach.
Don't do that, Howard.
Y'all heard it first. Mahogany Brown, the comedian.
Sight. You still say sight?
Sight. All right. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna take pictures. They soft too.
Oh,
They
baby.
soft and milky.
Oh, baby, what you doing, baby?
All right,
Going in for a break.
Bye. We going in for a break, so I'm